Why we is back, live out your dreams. What did it do, fam? How's y'all doing? We got a new case of the day. KEEFE D got a bail hearing, and we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go what's supposed to happen, what didn't happen. Wack 100 supposed to come bail him out today, and this is a bail hearing. And usually, I don't know how that stuff works. So I thought you just pay the money and he get out, but they asking this boy questions. They asking him questions, where you get the money from, whoop the whoop, and they got all the stuff in the background. And let's see what Wack 100 talking about. KEEFE D trying to come home on a $112,000 bond.
Trying to get to, and it's on the East Coast. It was some titling problems. I found the owner of the vehicle. That guy told me what I needed to do if I wanted to obtain this vehicle. So our conversation is all over the place in there. At the end of the day, I don't do television. Is it something that I may look into one day? Possibly. I have artists that have a history. But as of today, right now, as we sit, I have no contract with him. I have no television deal with any network. I'm a business guy, so of course it was a thought, but a thought versus being with the legitimate business is two different things.
Do you have anything in writing that states that you will derive any benefit from KEEFE D's release and his story?
No, I don't.
It sounds like eventually you and KEEFE D may sit down and have a conversation. Was that the intent of that discussion?
That's exactly what it is. I can plant a seed. I planted seeds. It took 10 years ago.
Shout out to Choke, no joke.
But positioning yourself for the near future, that's how I conduct my business. What it is today, there's no business today.
Right. And then in regards to the conversation that you had with VLAD, who's VLAD?
What I told y'all, there's the white man.
He's a blogger. Bloggers. I blog every week. I blog every Thursday on Little Jumper. And it's a shame that the world takes what we blog about as if it's real. Like it's things that about me on the internet, down to fights that's not me fighting, and they say it's me. So, at the end of the day, it's astounding to me that I'm allowed to be admitted in court when it's just that. It's just entertainment.
Well, I think
playing a role.
I think the purpose of them introducing it into evidence was that the statement in regards to stipulations, if he was to receive $75,000, which was not the bail amount, what were those stipulations? Prior to your interview with VLAD, did you have any stipulations that you had entered into with Mr. Davis?
I haven't even talked.
So basically, they asking Wack 100 questions. Why is you trying to bail out KEEFE D? Do you have any reasons to bail him out, or do y'all have a contract to bail him out till when he do come home? He owes you in any type of way.
Mr. Davis. So again,
he's telling them, nah, we don't know.
A blog and interview that I hadn't spoken to him.
But they got it on film. They got it on camera. They record everything in the jailhouse. You know what I'm saying? And Wack talk too much anyway. That's why he always gonna be in trouble, because he talk too much.
Mr. Arnold, is there anything else you wanted?
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Shout out to Lil Wayne.
Mr. Jones, you can, if you want, you can stay on and see what happens, but you're not under oath anymore. You don't need to answer any more questions. State, did you want to present any more evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. We have a recorded jail visit between the defendant and Ms. Clemens, where his wife, where I asked Mr. Jones whether or not he was a middleman or a fraud, somebody else putting up the money for him.
I mean, you see, the number I gave wasn't accurate. I was gonna,
Obviously, it's just.
That's a lot. What was he home
Now this Wack 100 on Vlad talking about what they just asked him. He said no to.
Mr. Jones, did you hear that interview?
The interview.
Yeah, and it's fair to say that.
You understand why?
Wait, sir. You can answer my questions. I'm sure Mr. Arnold has questions for you. You can answer them. So it's fair to say that you said you would bail Mr. Davis out as long as he follows some stipulations, correct?
I don't know if it's interchangeable with Black. You know, you think it's
Sir, my question requires,
But I told you, that nigga talk so much.
Yes or no answer. Did you tell, or did you say that you would bail out Mr. Davis assuming he follows some stipulations?
Shout out to Choke, though, Joke.
We discussed what we're going to do before we interview. Everybody knows that about Black.
And in fact, you said that you would bail him out in return for an agreement to do a series on Mr. Davis's life, correct?
That's what I said to Vlad, but PPD is already involved in somebody. With that, I believe, with his book, I have no contracts with him, with no dealings with him on that.
Okay, so you're saying what you said, they're just not true.
We have, before you go on Vlad, you have a discussion about what you're going to talk about, what needs to be said so we can drive the views. Nothing about Vlad or nothing about YouTube that says that we're being truthful about what we're saying. We're entertaining. I'm just, being truthful, which I do a lot of interviews. I do interviews every week on No Jumper, and we sit there and we BS about things, and we exaggerate things, or we make up things. But it's a view thing. They pay you for that.
Okay, so you are exaggerating or not telling
And
the truth when you're on.
he might be on the screen right now, but he's still in court, so he's gonna end up getting himself locked up for perjury.
I would have gave you the accurate number. That's what it
For lying in court.
At this point, I would like to publish a jail call between Mr. Davis and Mr. Jones.
Hey man, we gonna leave it right there, man. I just wanted to get it out, let y'all know what's going on. You got Big Pyru, Wack 100 trying to bail out Southside Crips OG leader KEEFE D. And they say it's under business circumstances. The people didn't let it go through today. His bond was denied. And just look at that picture, man. Wack 100 and KEEFE D right there. And they got Vlad. They playing Vlad footage in court once again. So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Till next time, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Live out your dream.